Let's go. We see it popping. Folks, are you high-fiving yourself? Are you getting those bear burgers? What do we got here? Right here, man. Toasting this little guy up. We got all kinds of good news happening. XRP is absolutely running like we thought it would. Remember, who told you this way back down here in these days? And then we run up. I told you a stock mode trio on this candle. I said look for the next candle to cross above, and if it does within 3 candles, we rip up to the 50. This is exactly what I've been telling you, at least at the making of this video. I'm self-high-fiving, right? So we got good things happening. The Clarity Act, we got a little bit, I don't know, do I want to call it movement? I do want to call it movement, because when you've been waiting months, almost years for a movement into the codification of the crypto clarity, we are getting closer. I got big breaking news. We got all kinds of things going on right now, but look at that beautiful candle. We are at $1.41. We have crossed the line, and we have a lot more to do as we go forward. So for those who have been watching and you've been a part of this, it is wild out there, and we're looking for even more as we go forward. Oh, who's out there talking? Senator Tim Scott dropping some news. We're going to cover that in this video as well, and there is so much to talk about. But the first things first, I want to make sure we all see what's going on. So here's the deal. Now, you know my technicals have been absolute fire, and we continue to drop fire here, and they are battling over what's happening in D.C. We got Iran in the Strait of Hormuz, and they got all that going on, but yet we go higher. And I have been calling it day after day after day. We're going to call it again. Ready? So we're going to have some wild moments. You're seeing a lot of red, green. Hey, we got a little bit of green. Now, after we're up to the 50, this is normally going to be a major line in the stand for a little bit of resistance. Now, I think we take it out. It might take a few days, but I think we take it out by this weekend, and we should be running all the way back up to 144.79. That is how beautiful this should be. So I'm expecting within the next 7 days, we will be at the 144.79, and I think that's going to happen. I'm just being blunt. This is what I'm thinking because of the technicals alone, but I think it could be a few days of testing. Now, it's not going to run up and just go extremely crazy until we break a few things. A few news articles have to come out, and we need to take care of that. And that's dealing with the Clarity Act and what Tim Scott's saying, what we're hearing from others out there. There's a lot going on, and I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having a good day. I appreciate all the answers down there. And I got good news. Guys, listen up. I had to go I was with Trade Coach from the Discord. We're driving around. We went to Popeye's Chicken, and I had to get gas, and my gas dropped from $4.15 a gallon to $3.99 a gallon where I'm at. $3.99 a gallon. Let me know how much it is in your place, your neck of the woods. I still had to put a boatload of money in, over $50, but man, I got the gas, and it wasn't as much. So we'll see how it goes. Now, like I said, let me know down below. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. And I want to start out with some positivity. We're going to get into all the stuff you guys are looking for, but I am trading live today at 2 o'clock Eastern. If you're not in there, get in there. Use the first link down below. But shout out Front and Options. I see you. We talked last night. It was fantastic. One of our expert traders, 100% win. He is going to be one of our live stream teachers and coaches. He has his methods. They are fire. They are fire. Moving down, more wins he had. He was sharing, so he's going to be in the Earner Plus tier only. So get ready, folks. If you're not upgraded, get in there. Kivu, the Inconsiderate, another couple of 100% wins. Good for you. I love it. Colin Rice, the wow payout, proudly awarded. Payout amount $7,500. Let's go. Congratulations, my friend. BS9, let's go. A couple of my better plays doing okay. We're going to see if we can keep running them up. I still have them, too. So that was good. Our cube in the house with the wins. What do we got here? Nice 30%er. Love seeing it moving. Lurker in there. Let's go. Jack's in the house. D-Row in the house. Arkansas Dog in there. So tons of it. And I'm going to tell you this. We only got a couple of spots left, but if you want to join and get in here, we have a 40% off code EARN. First link down below. Click this one. Get over here. You'll be here. Click it. Code EARN, E-A-R-N, gets 40% off. And after we fill up the spots, we are moving the price higher because we're bringing in tons of live traders and teachers. So get in there today. Now, let's talk business. Let's go ahead and talk. Pulled from next week's Senate schedule. It's not on there, folks. So now when you're watching this and you want to know, Mo, give me some info that's breaking. And I got you. So they released the Senate Banking Committee's schedule for next week. Guess what's not on there? Guess what's not on there by the end of the 20th or whatever it is? Chairman Tim Scott, he controls the calendar. He did not put on the Clarity Act. So he hasn't announced it. And I didn't expect him to announce it, to be honest. I was told between Wednesday and Friday was the goal, but the goal has not been met. And that, my friends, is sadly where we're looking at. But you know what old Tim Scott came out and told us? Through the little birdies, through the little people, through little announcements, through Fox TV, all this and more I'm hearing. We got right here, Chairman Scott cited 3 issues holding up the markup vote. Now, you guys know the one issue. We've been talking about this issue. I feel like I'm down at the creek. I'm fly fishing for some brown trout or some rainbows, and we got a light Cahill on there, and we're just having fun. And, of course, it starts to rain. And it always seems like one of them kind of things, right? Well, here's the deal. We think we got that markup vote done. Everything, I shouldn't say markup vote, but the stablecoin yields kind of agreed upon. We're having fun, and it rains. In other words, it's still an issue. He said finalizing the stablecoin rewards yield dispute between traditional banks and crypto firms. They're still fighting. They are still fighting. And they have to resolve outstanding decentralization finance, DeFi provisions. They're getting that finalized. These are the 3 things he said. Aligning all Republican committee members on the final text. I thought that was a slam dunk. We know that they're going to be pro-crypto, but they're still getting them aligned. They're not all on board yet. So they're waiting on the final draft, and this is the problem, okay? The procedural roadblock right now, they got to get the markup date. They cannot be scheduled until Senator Tom Tillis releases the finalized compromise text regarding stablecoin yields. Senate rules dictate that the bill's text must be publicly available for 48 hours before a markup session can begin. Tillis is expected to release the draft, guess when? This week. They're going to try to release the draft this week, and that starts the 48-hour clock. Once the 48-hour clock starts, then we get closer to, hey, it's been 2 days. Can he schedule it now, Mo? Yes. So the odds are we're going to wait and see this, see how it goes. But what I am hearing, all right, pressure's mounting. The May deadline is no joke. It really is no joke. It's not some made-up deadline. We get to summer break, the odds of this passing should collapse almost near zero because it's that they're going to be attacking each other. It's just how it works. But pressure is mounting on the legislative window. They want to get it done. Senator Loomis, warned that if the bill doesn't advance soon, it will most likely be dead till 2030. Now, I don't know where that came from because they can still do a lame duck session. They can do it in 2077. You can do it again, but they might not bring it back, though, for years. Senator Bernie Morano, similar, stated that if the legislation doesn't meet the Senate floor by May, if it's not on that floor by May, it's likely going to be shelved for the rest of this year. Now, that sounds more like what I was thinking. The odds on poly market. Do I even have the poly market? Let's pull up the poly market. We're going to pull up a lot of stuff here. Yeah, there we go. So we got the poly market. It's at 59% right now. And I'm telling you guys some good stuff. I'm hitting you with the good information. And here's the deal. Despite the procedural delays, all right, get this. We got all kinds of issues, but the White House crypto advisor, Patrick Witt, signaled a little bit of confidence this week, stating he is encouraged. He's encouraged by the progress. He confirmed that the hard-fought compromise on stablecoin yields, which bans passive yields but allows for activity-based rewards tied to transactions, appears durable. It appears durable. And that many issues that previously felt unresolvable, unsolvable, undoable, they have been bridged. And they're getting there. So now at the end of this day, They are expecting something. Here it is. Chairman Scott said he is estimating that it's going to probably take another 2 weeks to resolve the three things I told you. The stablecoin yield, the outstanding decentralized finance, DeFi stuff, and aligning the Republicans to get on board. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. So 2 weeks is what? Well, it's the end of April. That's what I'm thinking. They're going to announce this thing. If they don't got it announced by the end of April, in my opinion, I think we are doing a rider. It's not going to get done. They couldn't get it done. And don't forget about old Senator Warren. Warren. That's both of them. There's two of them, the DeFi and all that. So Senator Warren, who wants to have the ethics stuff on there, which we've been talking about. Hey, let the senators trade crypto, stocks, and everything on insider information. They've been doing it for 250 years. Why stop now, right? Why stop now? Let them do their thing. Let them make millions and billions of dollars off those that don't have that information. Why stop now? Well, don't make a big deal out of it. You know, hey, you've been doing it forever, right? Isn't that the pill we're all supposed to take? No, let's go ahead and get that thing taken care of, but not on this bill. It needs to be a separate bill covering everything. Crypto, stocks, options, real estate, whatever you're affecting, you shouldn't be able to do it. Neither should your staff. Neither should your family. Anybody that has insider information and uses it should go to jail. Bar none. And that's the truth. So yeah, that's my take on it. Do you believe that the senators... and their staff, that's the $1 million one. They said high level. They're basically attacking the president and some of the senators. But do you believe everybody, all the senators, all the people in the House, all their staff, and the family of said staff, and the family of said senators and congressfolk should not be allowed, including the president, should not be allowed to trade? Yes or no in the comments. Give me your opinion. I want it again, because I'm doing a video where we talk about this, and I'm looking at a lot of the comments, so I appreciate it. And of course, let me know how much your gas is, man. $3.99 a gallon. You believe I'm celebrating that? 6 weeks ago, it was $2.89 where I was at. Unfreaking real. So, I'm looking at everything. We got the weekly charts. We got a lot going on. I just want to show you this beautiful candle. This is XRP on the beautiful candle. It came all the way down. We're hitting down here. We're starting to move back up. And on the weekly candle, not really a lot to look at. You're not really excited. You know, we had the bottom. We kind of rounded it out. And now we're coming back up. I'll be blunt. The big line I really want to see taken out on the weekly candle and then confirmed above is 145. This is 144.98. So we need 145. And we need above 145. Basically 146 to get this thing, you know, get my blood pumping. That does it. Right now on the daily, like I said, it's changing as we go. On the daily, we are at 140.86 and dropping in 5 and 4 and 3. Look at it. It's like a countdown. And 2, let's not get that countdown. And 3, it's going back up. And 4, let's go. So you're going to see these bounces, and there's no guarantee this is going to hold. But right now, this is a real nice bullish run. This was the wick up I told everybody. And that's how we play it when we play the options. I'll be trading today at 2 o'clock and teaching. If you're not in the Discord, it's time to take it to the next level with all the expert traders, the live traders, all of it and more. We are on fire. We are on fire. We got a huge amount of info in there now and the live traders. This is the best Discord you're ever going to see. It has the education, and I'm excited to see how it goes, man. And if you've been a part, you need to come back because this is pure fire. And we got big things in store moving forward on top of it with the prediction markets, some other things. Like, it's crazy what we got in store for everybody. And once we do it, the price goes through the roof. So you can get in now and lock it in with the 40% off code EARN. This is what we're watching. I told you we're going to go up. We're going to come down and retest the 50. We're there now. If we go sideways for a few days, actually get excited because that's just consolidation. Then I would expect just a crushing move higher. And on top of that, we're at 56 on the RSI. Beautiful RSI. Nice volume over the last few days. So we'll see how it goes. The 5's coming up. What we want to do is rip up to 144, 145, get up to there. Let this 5 cross up here. and just celebrate as we do. But right now, like I said, we got up there, 141.6, and back down. So I don't lose too much sleep over that. We just don't want to have to come back under this line right here. So with that push up, we don't want to end red under 139. We want to keep it above the 139. Nice green candle here is good, and we go from there. But if that happens, look out. You're going to want to subscribe to this channel and hit that like, because I'm going to be updating where we go next. If you have not done it, get over here. First link down below. I am going to be live. We have other live traders. We got new people signing up. We got all kinds of things happening. It is wildfire. But I am going to hold off for a little bit until we get everything lined up. So you can get in, lock in the price now. First link down below. Boom. Use code EARN, 40% off. Biggest discount I have ever done. Take advantage of it. All right, folks. That's it. That's the update. I'll see you this afternoon.
Be sure to like and subscribe. Now let's get out there and make some money.